Part 4. Let's go. I'm gonna face this bug catcher. Let's hope one confusion doesn't take me out. I guess it's not even sure that he'll use confusion. Paralyzed. Okay, not fully paralyzed. Give it another go. That did a lot of damage. What was that? 26. We definitely have to switch out. And Raven bites, lives, okay. Should I go for quick attack or hyper fang? We'll take the risk, go for hyper fang. Hopefully we live one. We do. Good. That was a lot closer than I was hoping. And again, only that encounter was because I'm saving up my encounter for Rate 6, which, you know, maybe it would have been worth the risk running through 3 patches of tall grass. Also, I realized in the last part I was talking about Pidgey being on the encounter list of multiple routes where it actually isn't. I looked it up in between these parts. I can actually go ahead and catch plenty of encounters and routes where I thought I couldn't before. I'm just gonna come up here to heal quickly. I can't remember the other 2 trainers left for Pokemon. Hopefully something I can train Oddish up on. I think the male trainer at the bottom has a Spearow and Eradicate, but I could be wrong, but it'll definitely not be leading Oddish into that battle. Oddish Seeds, I should call it. I really need to get used to using the nicknames rather than the species name. Oddish is a Pokemon I will be evolving because it isn't a Jeopardy Pokemon yet. I know it's not available in blue, but is it available in yellow? I know just that Vileplume isn't catchable in the wild, which means at least the second of the evolutionary line that I catch needs to be fully evolved. We'll lead Oddish into this Seeds. We'll lead Seeds into this battle, and then lead with Wings into the other one. Pidgey, that's not the best. Switch. Actually, how far away is Ultrasonic? And he's a good bit away. There's no way Pidgey's gonna give us that much XP. I hate that. Okay, 9. That should be manageable if we don't get too many missiles. Well done. the Pidgey. But these sand attacks are gonna stack. Looks like a second die. Right, I should probably consider switching now. But to who? 242. Wings. Also have a few potions, so there's no need to go all the way back to the Pokemon Center here. Oh, that was lucky. Well, I think I want to switch back to Ultrasonic. Love that. It's 8 damage. Last time 2 bites did the job, this time it doesn't. I think bites accuracy is 100, so no need to change the leech knife. Also on my test run, they used leech knife a few times, and it didn't knock out, and I think I paid the price for that one time. Let's use a few of my potions I have here. We're gonna lead Wings, so we should heal him. Or we should heal Wings, and we should heal Ultrasonic also. Right. Did I switch Wings to the lead? I did, good. Right, now what is the best attack here? I reckon Leer. Also it seems like I'm faster. Fury attack. Wow, that was incredibly lucky. We seem to have very, well, with the same level and everything. Not surprised we have similar stats. Now Eradicate. Shall I growl before I switch? Or will I come to regret that? It does have quick attack. And if it crits, I mean the growl won't matter. So, but what do I switch to? Earth. Most likely be able to take one at least. We'll growl once and see how much. Okay, it was quick attack. So 16. How many? 300. Oh, that's in a sort of a range where I'm not sure I might level up in this battle if I don't spread it to at least 41 HP at level 15. I think if bites. Yeah, I'm in a bit of a pickle here. I sort of wanna Supersonic, but that's, what's the accuracy in Supersonic? 55% or something. as far as bites away from leveling up. That's very low. We're just gonna go for Birth. Vine Whip. Glad about that. This is what I am worrying about. The 3. 2 won't do it. Now a crit. What did that do? Was it 12? 12 HP, but it's lowered. I think that will be 18 and a crit. I think we're safe. Is that 14 with a crit? I don't believe we're safe anymore. 14 with a crit. The other one was 12, no crit. I believe. I think we are safe. Tail Whip. Right. That's what I meant with Gen 1 AI. It just seems to select moves at random. So, we're finally in the city. Vermilion. I kept forgetting its name. Right, we're in Vermilion. We won't be picking up the old rod because there, I think you can fish a Magikarp at level 15 somewhere, I don't know, around Koga's gym, about 18 maybe, so we'll be waiting for that possibility, and also bag space is very limited in Gen 1. Let's get the bike voucher though. I do like traveling fast. That man loves his Rapidash. So now I think because I don't have Ekans yet, I can't encounter, or well I could, but I don't want to encounter on Route 11. However, I can pick up a Diglett, and I'm praying that it is a Diglett, because if it isn't, if it's a dug trio, this could be the end of the run. Within one tile of the ladder, so should be getting out no problem. Levels plus, I think. Oh, what level does it learn dig at? Might be 19. It's just, oh, that did a bit more than I expected. It's just Diglett without dig. It's just not the best attacker yet. However, oh, let's think of a name. Lives about 1 yard underground, so yard maybe, underground, roots. And call him yard, or call it yard. Let's get it up. Screen. I just haven't prepared for Diglett. I think I just prepared for the first few rides. Should have remembered that. We'll be there in a sec. There we go. There's our new teammate. Yard. I think that's the only encounter I can get before SSN. Let me just check that to be safe. Yeah, next is Route 9 after we defeat Misty. Very good. Okay. That was our encounter. And save. Now Oddish will have a good time leveling up in SSN. I also need to remember who can't I switch into this. Right, Ivysaur cannot be switched in. Yard didn't learn Dig yet. I'm not particularly keen on leveling Bites either. Level Seeds for a bit. Once Seeds reaches level 20, probably encounter the rival, but not go to the captain yet, which should ensure that SSN doesn't leave the port. And once I've defeated the rival, the next cap will be 21 for Misty. So should be doing alright. Of course, we don't have a super effective move here. Yard doesn't have Dig yet. But I believe Tentacool doesn't have a water move yet. That's annoying. That is very annoying. Okay. How far is Ultrasonic away? Yeah. Should be able to do the job here. Rap Supersonic. That's awful. That's lucky. That's good. Flinch. 3 Rap misses. Yes, that's right. As it's only dealing 2 damage, we'll take the damage and roll with it. However, we will now be switching to Seeds. Get this level up started. Am I healing back exactly the amount of damage Starry was doing to me? Love to see it. Very low special, I think, shelter was. Oh, I wouldn't call that very low. But again, oh no. Is that 9 damage? Well, we're out of the danger zone. But I guess we're going to back to the Pokemon Center after a single battle. Though, right. I'll switch to wings because I suspect this trainer has a fighting type. Remember that correctly. Now this is still very dangerous because Machop loves to crit. Oh. Now that move wasn't it. Oh, what do I switch to here? I have to switch to bites. Oh, doesn't low. It is low kick. I'm gonna regret this. No. Bites. It's nice having you on the team. I'm sorry. For you, Bites. I think. Well, I think ultrasonic is a good idea, but I could be down ultrasonic after this decision. I thought that is unbelievable. I'm 2 Pokemon down, and I have a rival battle coming up. That is good news. And to be honest, completely, like I called that was gonna happen, and yet I still thought it was a good idea. That was a terrible play by me. This is for you, Ultrasonic. Did wings outspeed? I can't swap birth in as it's gonna level up. Yard will die immediately and he is now hard counted to Raichu. And let's see who's... Oh, I meant to look at the speed stat of the Pokemon there. Okay, we're faster. Oh, yeah, I'm making this more difficult for myself than it should be, really. Let's get out of here. Got this hyper potion. I should have never encountered him. For some reason I thought Wings wasn't gonna have any issue, would hack twice and get the W. The good thing is they were both not Jeopardy Pokemon, and they were sort of coming towards the level I was intending to drop them at anyway, but it's not great for the rival battle. We now will have to face with I don't know how many team members we had left. With 4. So Rip Bites and Rip Ultrasonic. I don't know if I talked about this previously, but Bites and Ultrasonic are still part of the Living Dex, because I feel like every Pokemon's contribution to the challenge should be rewarded, and even if I made bad decisions or I need to sack swap someone, they still played a vital role in the challenge, and that's why I will, when the challenge is completed, I'll be getting the Pokemon that survived to the end and beat the champion, a champion ribbon, and the ones that have fainted, I'll be getting some other kind of, I haven't defined the rules exactly on that yet, but they will. However, I obviously can't touch them and need to transfer them as they are. So let's hope that this Sailor or whoever he is has 3 or 1 water type. 2's now tentacle again. Unfortunately I don't have Ultrasonic anymore. Let's see how much Poison Sting. I need damage for a Poison Blast. This is gonna take ages. I think, yeah, I'll switch Yard. I'm pretty sure Tentacle doesn't have a water attack yet. Not again. I suppose go Wings. Yeah, these Tentacle are not great for me. It's also unpoisoned. Great, thankfully I have plenty of antidotes. I'll go back in Yard. Sure, Yard probably outpaces Tentacle. 8 damage for a Wrap. Okay, I need to switch Yard out. Looks like we're heading straight back to the Pokemon Center after this battle. It has acid. Oh no, defense fell as well. I think I have no choice. I need to send in Birth. There's no way it gets 185 XP from defeating this after all 4 Pokemon I've been in. Yeah, I completely missed this SSN part. Thankfully, if we make it through, there are a lot of... Oh, but I did not consider this. Birth is 86 points from leveling up. I think even if I spread the experience across all 4, alright, that's Yard gone. And that seed's gone. I have just miserably failed. So, seeds. It was a pleasure having you on the team. I mean, this runs over. Just had the effect and oh yeah, Yard. We lost Yard too. That was not very good. This challenge will take me ages if this continues. So now, because Ivysaur leveled up, I can only use wings in the rival battle. Let me tell you right now, well, I suppose I could level up Weedle and Caterpie. But let me be honest, at that point I would rather trigger this battle with an illegal team member and be forced to restart. So, one of the rules is I can't enter a battle against a rival, a gym leader or Elite Four member with a team member above the opponent's highest level, and I have that. So it's a very cheap way of forcing a restart. But yeah, basically, this Pokemon Red will be started over, and we will do so in a sec. Just let me prepare everything. I'll be let me just do this quickly. Take all them away. Change this back to Bulbasaur. And he is a Jeopardy Pokemon again. So just give me a wee second quickly. I'll be right back. So, attempt 2. Hopefully the final one. I didn't change the level cap back. Standing 9. Red again, but I think we'll change up the nicknames just so we don't use the same names again, and this time name them after attacks maybe that they learn. I will be selecting Bulbasaur again. I like to do a lot there. Just, I don't know how RNG works in this game, but I imagine that will help me get a different one every time I restart. Does Bulbasaur have any signature move that I should name it after? Let's see. Moves that it learns. One of the rules is that the games have to be played according to the lore of the time, so I only know that Pokemon Yellow came out, so when it comes to attacks I should pick an attack that is learned in Gen 1. So I'll probably name this Bulbasaur Solar Beam. Or should I name him Solar Beam? Yeah, we'll name the Pokemon after the full name of the attack, and I believe it was spelt this way in Gen 1. Let me just double check that. It was actually spelled that way until X and Y. Right, let's see how far Solar Beam can take us. It'd be hilarious if the rival beats us and there's a second restart within a single part of the series. And this is game 1. I'm meant to play all of the main series game. This is gonna take ages. Oh, but I have a 21 HP stat. I think that's really high. Maybe not that high. That's all. Yeah, it feels like a loss up to now. This episode. Last episode I was struggling with my camera. In this episode I'm gonna lose. Amazing start to the series, really. Yeah. Maybe I was a little over ambitious with all of this. No crit. If I get a crit, there might be a way to win. But if he doesn't crit... Oh. That was close. Nice, there we go. Level 6. The run is still alive. This time maybe I won't be so extremely over-selective in the Pokemon I choose to run with and seeing as this is a restart, I'll try and make a bit of a longer part. And you know, maybe get to the grind for Brock or something. So when this happens later on in the challenge, say in Pokemon Blue, which, you know, it's more than likely to happen again, I won't have to restart Red also, just Blue. I'm not a madman. Because there is a big battle, I think, on Sun and Moon against Necrozma or something. I'll probably be losing that game to that battle too. I don't have to start over when I'm not far into the series, so always only applies to the game. Getting a lot of encounters here, and I probably should have used one of my potions, especially when should I leech seed? I think going straight for tackles and praying for crits. Right, okay. I need to focus here. This is becoming ridiculous. I can't lose a run after I lost the run a few minutes after I lost them already. That's horrendous. Yeah, honestly, that was a terrible way to lose the run. I should have... There's no way. I was being... Obviously, because of the test runs, I was being very selective of the Pokemon I wanted to level up. I wanted to ensure early encounters for certain things in Blue. You know, honestly, I should probably give up on this strategy. I got back with no encounters at least, and I wouldn't say I sped things up. I think I only had 2 encounters on the way down, up and down last run. If I fail again, I'll add a counter for which run I'm on, but I mean, this... to be honest, I was considering not even completing the video and doing something else, but I'll stick to it. I want to do this. Been looking for a way to create a living dex and spreading the catches out among the games for a long time, and I think this is the perfect thing. It's just a bit tough to probably, I don't know, later generations, or when it comes to difficulty. I wanted to pick up the time map to difficulty, but I would imagine that Gen 1's up there among the most difficult ones, even though the AI isn't great when it comes to selecting moves. It's still, I don't know, seems like a difficult gen. Maybe I'm just bad. I don't know. We'll see. And if I could get a Pidgey earlier this time, that would be helpful in, I think, a lot of ways. Solar Beam seems to have decent stats, to be honest. Well, I don't know about all the stats, but the HP stat seems good. Let's get these Pokeballs bought and then start to catch. The only thing is I'm level 8 already with Solar Beam, so I'm worried if I encounter a level 2, which I think is possible, they will most likely paint it with a single tap. Again, the antidotes weren't very useful, but I don't like playing Pokemon Red without them, with all the Weedles up in the forest. I'll get 5 of them again. I only really lose 1 Pokeball by doing that for now. Right. Route 1 encounter incoming. What will it be? Pidgey. Oh, level 2. This is what I was worried about. So I think I'm gonna Leech Seed and then Growl. And by the looks of it, I won't be losing much more HP. Maybe I won't be going on to 24, I think, or at least not without healing back. I'll be going on to 24. We'll do one more and then go through it all. Down to the top. Right. Now, Pidgey. I should probably open some with signature moves. Let's see. Is Gust? No, wasn't a signature move, but I feel like Gust is gonna be the name. Let me just check to see if there's a better one. Gust, Whirlwind, Whirlwind. Whirlwind sounds like a great name. Who else gets Gust though in Gen 1? Does anyone get Whirlwind? Her name Pidgey Whirlwind. Fits. Oh well, yeah. And just wanted to make sure I spelled that correctly. Right, welcome Whirlwind. I promise to treat you better than ultrasonic and bites. I made very bad decisions for those two. Well, I'll head up to Route 2 for the next encounter, which I think can only be Weedle or Rattata, neither of which really make a big difference, because ideally I won't be using either for too long in the run. Well, there's a Pidgey. Should have put my... oh, well, Whirlwind is in the lead. Great. So we'll switch train Whirlwind a bit. Of course, the crits come flying in. I think it was good to get the first loss out of the way, and early as well. It's just... it would have been worse if I was in Victory Road and some Growlers started exploding on me, which again, you know, is a real possibility, as I cannot escape from battle in this challenge. Don't KO. Great. Oh, that did 5. We better throw a ball. Hope it catches. Now, I'm pretty sure Rattata did have a signature move. So, Hyper Fang or Super Fang? Name it Super Fang. Let me just make sure that's the right spell. I feel like I saw that spell together. Doesn't look like it. Right, also, once again, I'm forgetting to update the Pokemon on screen. There we go. There's Whirlwind. And this is Super Fang. Welcome to the team. You know, what are the odds that the encounter in Viridian Forest can knock me? I mean, that's pretty low. So, we're heading straight in. Not a single encounter. Viridian Forest's encounter rate seems really low. Right, it's Weedle again. Well, actually, Weedle was a Route 2 encounter in the last run for us. I mean, surely these poison stings can't knock me out. Now, I'm a bit hesitant to tackle again. For Weedle, we can only really name it Poison Sting or String Shot, and I'm leaning towards Poison Sting because if I get a Caterpie, which I think is possible on Route 24 or 25, it only has Tackle and String Shot, and I would prefer String Shot to be a name rather than Tackle. But let me just check briefly. Weedle Journey 1. Weedle can't even learn any TMs, and I'm pretty sure Poison Sting is more letters than are allowed. I should have just got it. Not even if I spell it together. So I can call it Poison Sting. But in that case, I prefer to call it Sting. Just because poison is a type in the game. Sting. Glad we didn't catch Kakuna, as that would have a String Shot. That would work, I think. String Shot if I spelled it together. Now, name it Sting. Will I be leveling Sting up? I probably should. Because I think a large part of my errors in the last run was dumping, or not dumping them, but benching team members way too early. So I guess a sting will become a beetle. Yeah, that's what we'll do. Again, leaving the Route 22 encounter because I want it to be Nidoran, as aside from the Safari Zone, that's the only place it can be caught in the wild. And I kind of want to keep the Safari Zone encounter for, you know, something rare that's only available in there. Who knows what's possible? Maybe a Taurus or something. A nice song. I don't know if can Whirlwind win this. It's gonna be close. There we go. Level 3, hopefully. Yep. I'm not sure about that HP stat. I like Pokemon to have 20 HP when they reach level 5. There we go. This is going to take ages, but we'll probably level straight to level 5 after this. So yeah, maybe in Gen 1 for sure I should focus on getting through the game and actually completing the challenge rather than setting up encounters in the next game, as in blue and yellow. Pidgey isn't a Jeopardy Pokemon in this game, but if I catch one in blue it would be, since Pidgeot, or Pidgeot, however it's pronounced, can't be caught in the wild. So I have to either level it all the way in this game. I hope I don't skip straight to level 6 here, because otherwise I don't have Sand Attack. 25, it gets 60, so that's 35. Oh, there's no way, it's only 35 XP to level 6. Again, it's gonna take a while to level these Pokemon up to where I want them to be, but honestly, Pidgey being off the encounter list and the next routes is amazing, and it also saves me the bother from having to potentially catch it when it knows whirlwind, which, well, can come with its own issues. But I really want to evolve it so I'm not forced into a Pidgeotto encounter down the line. There we go. The reason I was worried about leveling straight to level 6s in Gen 1, I think I wouldn't have learned Sand Attack if I skipped level 5, which, to tell you the truth, wouldn't have been amazing for me. Sand Attack could be a strat in some battles, or in hopeless situations, put it that way. But I should probably, yeah, Sting in for a bit. I realize Sting and Stinger aren't too different in the name, but at least there is variation. Might use the Pokédex words again in blue, just because the plan there was actually to use attack names, and well, at least the starter will definitely be different. And say if I don't evolve Rattata here, then the name Bites is, I don't know, very likely, it's probably pretty likely to appear in Raticate's Pokédex entry too, but just want a bit of variation. I'll be naming the Pokemon after the same thing on every run. This is going to take ages, but I think it's worth it. Or is it? No, I think it isn't worth it. I'll go straight to Whirlwind. Should have switched earlier, as the defense will be pretty high now. Still gonna take ages. At least the camera hasn't come loose this run. Everything else went and downhill. And I chose to stay. Yeah, I'm probably not gonna knock this out with the remaining Gust PP. Switch back to Sting. Crit. Is it worth it? No. So oh, I haven't added Sting to the screen yet. I'll do that. There we go. Sting. Oh boy. Yeah, we'll go through all the typos again. I believe I lost the run the way I did. That's horrendous. Oh boy. I mean, this challenge is seriously under time pressure. Just because the 3DS is, oh, this is gonna take ages, is going out of commission, or is out of commission already, and when Pokemon Bank will be shut down eventually. I am very worried. It's this year or next year, and even if it's this year, this challenge is doomed already. If it's next year, I have a chance. But not, please, like the last run. So this time, I'll be dropping Pokemon only, if it makes sense to, and I catch something that I actually can use. Oh well, I mean everything I catch should be usable. But knowing my luck, I'll probably run into a Spearow on the way to that rival battle. And that's gonna feel bad. But at least I'd get a Jigglypuff on Route 3 then. Do I even have any PP left? Super fine. 11, right, that should do to knock out one more. Enter, please. Okay. Oh, I don't mind listening to the music. I honestly love the soundtrack for Gen 1. Probably most of the Pokemon soundtracks, but I kind of want to progress in the game also. I should definitely look into streaming this challenge. Just seems like that'd be a great place to do this to, even if there are no viewers. I mean, it's difficult to add commentary to knocking out the 12 Kakuna with tackles from a level 4 Rattata. But, you know, we'll get there. I wonder if there's any rules I haven't talked about yet for the challenge. Have them all written out, well, all. I have written out what I thought of, and I think it is basically all, but it's very possible I forgot something or didn't spell certain things out exactly as I meant. It should do well enough for to cover Gen 1. There's a few things that have to be added, as for example, other than the strange egg and crystal, I need a way to be able to breed for Magby and Elekid, and I'm not quite sure how to integrate breeding into a Nuzlocke. Obviously, I'd have to probably, say for Magby, encounter the Magmar, but then I'd also have to encounter a female one, and if I don't, I'd have to encounter a Ditto. So there's a lot of things would have to come together anyway for it to work out. And maybe if those things do come together without having to re-roll encounters and all that, you know, other rule bending, maybe I can then sort of allow breeding a Magmar and make it maybe something like a trade where I then trade the Magmar I caught for the egg and use it or something, I don't know. Need to work some fancy rule out for that. We're actually going to keep Sting in the lead because he needs help for a lot of these battles in this forest. I'm really glad the camera's holding up again. Just wish my choices would be better. I mean, honestly, I threw that terribly. This is nice, and I think Rattata is now in a position where he actually does damage. Yup, everyone's at least level 5. Level 9's the current cap. This will probably take 20 minutes or something to do, hopefully. And then actually the video's still only as long as I was intending to make it anyway, so I'm wondering if I should maybe include the grind, have a wee break in between again, and maybe include the grind for Brock in this video. It'll be like a nice wee fun part in the middle, the laughing, and the skippable part at the end will be grinding. And who knows, hilarious things could happen in the rival battle too. And I mean, if Bulbasaur or Solar Beam faints, the run's over before it evolves. Reflection on the screen there. Should be more mindful of that. There's a lot of Kakuna showing up today, isn't there? If there were more Weedles, Weedle wouldn't be being switch trained, and Rattata might learn Quick Attack before. So Superfang might learn Quick Attack before it runs out of Tackle PP. So it looks like I'm gonna have to hit the Pokemon Center one more time before I encounter my rival. Oh, actually, it's not even the rival fight. I'm worried about the 4 tiles of grass before the rival battle, in which I could ruin my chances of catching a Nidoran in this run. Well, not ruin it, but I could ruin my chances of catching something great in the Safari Zone. Something rare, I should say, not great. All Pokemon are great. Honestly, this is not great. It is now. That's annoying. Of course we miss. Stalling for content. Wow, alright, we came back with a crit at least. It'd be nice if Solar Beam leveled up from this battle, so I don't have to worry about having a Solar Beam anymore. But 3 other party members already. If I do run into a Nidoran, oh, I think Sting's gonna evolve here. If I do run into a Nidoran or a Spearow before the rival battle, I will not be training it up. Instead, go to the rival battle, complete it, and then go back to Viridian Forest, where I have to go anyway for ending levels or Brock, and then level it up. That grind. I mean, it would be great to avoid the Spearow now that I have Pidgey. Don't really want to run too, although it would be useful, because I was thinking about that during the last run. I had a lot of poison types, and if I catch Nidoran, I have one more. So I mean, I have Bulbasaur, Weedle, or Kakuna, or Beedrill, whatever it's going to be. And then Nidoran potentially. Zubat I had in the last run. I mean, half my team's weak to Confusion, and I have to face a Drowsy in Cerulean City, so not amazing, honestly. There's a lot of poison types in red. Well, I chose to start with Bulbasaur, but well, at least it's fun. This challenge run has been a shambles, to be honest, up to now. The first 2 videos, and I'm saying this in the hope that everything's worked out now, but were more testing and seeing if the picture, I mean the picture is not great to be honest, but it's the best I could do with the equipment I have available. The sound mixing and all that, it was a bit of an experiment, and now that I've figured those things out, fingers crossed, I am miserably failing at the gameplay aspect, so I always fail in something. Oops, I didn't. Nope, nothing happened. It was 20 minutes though. This might also be 35 till I get these up to where I want them to be. The annoying thing is, well, annoying. It's Beedrill doesn't get Fury Attack. I think it evolves, what did it evolve? Level 10? But then doesn't learn Fury Attack until level 12. I suppose I evolved the Weedle, so at least I have Poison Sting. But I remember during my test run, I evolved the Kakuna to Beedrill, and maybe that's where my hesitancy came from. But then I was just gonna move the Kakuna to blue. And I mean, I was ensuring catching a Kakuna in blue by doing so. Well, maybe not ensuring, there was always a potential of catching Pikachu. Much PP left here? 12, I'd be able to knock out a few more. Sting can potentially take on one more Weedle, and then I'll switch to Super Fang in the lead. Hopefully this PP is enough to take Weedle out. Yeah, I thought great, we should be fine. Level 8, please, wouldn't be bad. Oh, but the Super Fang, switch it to the lead. Do a few battles, then Whirlwind too. Yes, this is great. This gives plenty of experience. Also, Super Fang's HP stat doesn't seem to be amazing. So, looks like Solar Beam's team looks decent, but Solar Beam's stat one, did I just said team? Jeez. There we go, that's 6. One more for Quick Attack. Love to see them. Level 6 Kakuna. Never go poison, that's why I got all those antidotes. Honestly, I'll probably head back to the Pokemon Center now. Just see if I can do it in 16 steps to see if it's actually, oh, 18 steps I get now. I mean, I have to head back anyway, so it's 1, 2, 3. I hope that was only 3. Let's check if he's on 15. It is, right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. 2 off. Yep. Antidotes definitely recommended. Almost walked too far there. I'll switch Sting back to the lead. Don't know what I was doing in the trainer menu there. Great song, that. Well, I'll definitely be ending this part once I defeat the rival. Don't know if I have it in me to grind all the way to Brock tonight. Encounters. Hello. There we go. I didn't even switch Sting to the lead. Prefer to have Sting in the lead because when it faces Kakunos, I don't feel like poison stinging all the way down. And if Whirlwind, Solar Beam, and Super Fang are leveled at 9 already, I can't really switch them in, so I should focus on leveling Sting first, and then the others. That's nice. 108. Actually, I just realized that Beedrill has a signature move in Gen 1. And I didn't name Weedle after it. But then again, I think I should commemorate the species I caught and not the final evolution. So if it learns a move on level up, I probably shouldn't name it after something it learned itself. So that there's some bit of a story there maybe about where it came from, or you know, how it became the champion, or what was part of its journey. I don't even want to look at the status screen of Kakuna because I know it's going to be another probably 20 battles till it gets level 9. Those 20 minutes I said this would take are almost up. But I suppose we're one level away on 2 Pokemon, 2. And honestly, once Sting's there, Rattata will take a while just because the experience group it's in. But the other 2 will hit level 9 and not in. The encounter rate is horrific. Oh, we get a nice encounter for Sting here, but I'll do it. I'm gonna regret it, but I'll do it. 112. Oh, actually, that's not too bad. So, could be done in 3 encounters. Will probably be 5. Can't even be 5, because even less will make it 3 or 4 at most. I have some knowledge in the game, but mostly useless knowledge. There's a 29. Actually could be 5 battles. This is a level 3. It's 4. Then we should get it in 3 more for this one. Hope I have the PP for that. Don't feel like running back to the Pokemon Center and back here again. I'm supposed to be edging these Pokemon too. I will not be attempting this because it's gonna end in Sting fainting. And I said I'd be using 6 Pokemon this run. I'm not dropping Pokemon willy-nilly. Where are my encounters? There we go. This honestly is not bad at all. Let's see. 2. That's actually great. That's not great because now he has 2 hardens and yeah. It's time to leech seed just to get a bonus HP every turn. There we go. Nope, there we don't go. There we go. Nice. Sting is level 9. It's a Solar Beam. I will edge Solar Beam and keep the Poison Stings on. So 113, which means 2 encounters, probably not much more. Oh, I didn't switch Sting out of the lead. That's annoying. The Whirlwind. Yeah, honestly, with plays like that, this run is doomed. It is doomed. If I don't focus, there's no way I'm ever completing this. Which will be on after this. 34, which means I can do this one and then one more with Solar Beam. And then I'll switch to probably just because it lowers up slower. Level up Super Fang first. So, whatever. It's done. Although I need Whirlwind, it won't take as long. Did I say one more I can do? Yeah, 34 should be one more. Probably with a switch, but one more should be possible. Now I don't remember how much XP this gives, but I think a level 5 is 35 a level, yeah. So this could be 32 or 29. I know I'm taking unnecessary risks, but you know, I have a feeling that this won't level me up. There we go, great. So Super Fang next, I said. Who now has access to Quick Attack, which will help with the Kakunas, as it's more accurate than Tackle. We're gonna run to the Pokemon Center again because Rattata's gonna be fainted by the time. Again, Super Fang will be fainted by the time it reaches level 8. I am now 8 minutes above when I said I would take 20. So yeah, this is probably gonna be 2 hours or more. But I mean, I'm glad I took the time to do this quickly because restarting over in a new part and then putting a short part up and the time constraints already on said in, was it in the last video I think, I mentioned that I did some calculations, and if for the rest of the year I play 90 minutes every day of the year, I will have 19 and a half hours about in all of the pre-Switch era games, which, I mean, I've wasted 4.5 hours in this game already. It's probably going to take me around 40 hours to complete the Gen 1 games, especially with the rules, with no escape from battle and no injecting of items. I'm completing the game on Nintendo hardware, official games, just to have everything legitimately on Pokemon Home. I don't want to be taking any risks of Pokemon not being legitimate or anything, so there'll be no trading with the games outside of the ones that I own and within this challenge. I was at 169 and then I still want to edge him. Right. Whirlwind. So we'll finish this, head down to the rival, defeat, or well, fight the rival, see what the outcome is when we get there, and then I'll walk back up the Viridian Forest and save before I enter to start the grind, and then hopefully tomorrow I'll grind up the levels to defeat Brock, and maybe it won't take as long as it did today, which I very much doubt because I only leveled 2 Pokemon to level 14. And what am I saying today? And was it the day before yesterday's video? So yeah, it's gonna take ages. I think we're well known that over the time yet, but definitely used more of the time this run already than I did in the last one because I just caught Caterpie and Weedle. I think I leveled Caterpie to level 5 and then Weedle to 9 and dropped them both in the box. Oh, I was watching the wrong screen there. What a throw that was at the start of this episode. Unbelievable. Looking back at it, some of those decisions were just terrible. And honestly, it all stemmed from only running the limited number of Pokemon on my team. Because I was so fearful of over-leveling, which in the end even still happened, that I was stuck to only being able to swap in 3 Pokemon that weren't doing very well, so even the decision not going to the Pokemon Center was horrendous. 262. It's going to be quite a few Kakunas. Hopefully it is a Kakuna. 262, so there's going to be 212. Maybe 133. 6. We're getting close. Once I get to around... What did I do with how far did I edge solar beam? Down to 5. Wow, that was very exact science. Oh yeah, that's right, I worked out with the level 4 Weedle, yeah. This is going to be 29, I think I got Bulbasaur. So it's going to be this one and then another one after. Possibly even 2 after. Don't even know how much speed this one gives. I mean, Super Fan's getting close to fainting anyway, so... Right, let's see, what are we at? 30. I just think there's... Oh wow. What was with the level 4 Weedle? No, we're not going to risk it. We'll just do Whirlwind. And then head down to the rival. Hopefully avoid any wild Pokemon and the 4 grass tiles up to him on Route 22. Then hopefully win the battle. Then hopefully avoid another encounter on Route 22 on the 4 tiles on the way down. I'll heal and walk up to Viridian Forest, and then will be the end of today's part. And I think what will we then be? This is part 4, and we're just before Brock, so we're essentially back up to part 2 again. Which, you know, considering what happened, is probably the best outcome. And with the amount of team members I'm running this time, the grinding is going to take a lot longer. So maybe that was also a factor in my decision to run. I think it was exclusively trying to set up blue with rare Pokemon, which I definitely should have reconsidered doing. This honestly could get us to level 8 already with Whirlwind, and it levels up pretty quickly. Yeah. And then I wouldn't be surprised if level 9 comes in about 4 battles or something. So, just hit the 2-hour mark there. So, long video. Thankfully I didn't encounter a Cocoon or a Metapod, or this grind would have been even longer because they can only switch train or struggle train, which, I don't know, how many potions did I have in Vermilion City last run? 7, so, you know, there's not a lot of them around, and I think you can buy any in Viridian Mart. I'm calling everything now. Level 9 already, that's good. Let's see if we can edge Whirlwind a bit. 117, I think that's the exact amount Solar Beam was requiring as well once it leveled up. 117 usually means I can do between 2 and 3 encounters still. Can't remember how much this one gives. Somewhere in the 20s probably. 22, what was it, 117. So we're on 95. This would be good. Minus 40. We're on 55, which honestly only the level 6 Kakuna will push us over, and in that case I'll split. I won't split it with Superfine, just split it with Sting, because I'm a bit closer to level 10. So this is probably, hopefully this is 55 it was. There's no way we gain 55 from this, so we'll head down to the Pokemon Center now and take on the rival. That's right, who do we lead against the right? Well, I have to lead Kakuna through the four grass patches, just in case I encounter something I don't accidentally level anything up. Look like I moved the screen there a bit, but it looks very straight still. Right, so Sting to the top for the 4 tile. Here goes nothing. No! Oh, please don't be Spearow. Please don't be Spearow. I guess there'll be no leader on this one. At least it's level 5. I really didn't want this. Oh yes, pack. I should switch out. I'm sure I can take 1 pack. Poison it. It's gross. Poison Sting again. Don't crit. Great. Pack does how much? 7. That's most likely not lethal. But I guess we're running Spearow and no Nidoran on this run. That's a pity. Not, I mean, I was gonna run Spearow anyway, but I was gonna catch him later down the line. Let's see, does Spearow have a signature move? Probably not. Nope. Let's see if I got any cool moves. Oh, I accidentally looked at Nidoran rather than Spearow. Spearow. Right, it gets Peck, obviously. Fury attack, mirror move, drill pack. Does anybody else get drill pack? Oh, the legendary birds probably do. So I think we'll just agility. Growl, deer. I think just standard pack will have to do. Pack this bureau. Let's see, is 10. There's no way of making it to the Pokemon Center on 10, am I? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. No. I like to stop one before the last one, just in case I miscount. And I really don't wanna. I mean, as funny as it was that those bad decisions led to horrible things happening, I want to complete the challenge. Like, I can laugh about it now, but boy, in the moment, I seriously would consider ending the part and restarting tomorrow. I'm not gonna bother leveling back up. Just it'd be worth it. He's gonna be trained in Viridian Forest, the best place for Peck trained, to be honest. Oh, I'm still leading Sting, which I mean, it's not bad, but it was definitely not great either. Oh, again, I forgot to add screen. Typically me, put in all this effort to have a nice looking screen and all, and then I forget to turn on all these nice things I've done. There we go. There's Peck. Honestly, just poison. Alright, 2 poison stings. I'm switching. This is terrible. Super fine. I hate Pidgey. Well, my rival's Pidgey. That did how much? 9. I definitely need to do some reading up on how much more damage crits do in Gen 1. I mean, it's not the end of the world. I'm sure I'll be able to catch Nidoran in some future games. Get a Nido King somewhere down the line. Nido Queen even. Super Fangs 10, Whirlwind is 2. And the great thing about Charmander is it doesn't learn Ember until level 9. So they can switch in Solar Beam here if required, and actually I'll do it just so the edging was worth it when this reaches level 10. So that was an easy one. I mean, I don't think that one should be difficult. Which means the level cap now increases to 14. And we're heading to the Pokemon Center to heal. We'll place Pick to the top of the team. Doesn't really matter if I encounter something this time around. Not for secondary level 19 Pokemon, but it was just the HP of Pack, which again seems to be on the lower side. I think when level 5, I like to have a good 20 HP. But I don't know if that actually means anything. Just always felt like, wow. It is 20 and 5, and Rattata only has 17 or something. So, this is gonna be it. Gonna head up to Viridian Forest and save. Welcome to the team. Solar Beam, Whirlwind, Super Fang, Sting, and Peck. Hope I treat you better than I did the last team I had. And right, that's it for part 4. At least it was all in one part. Next part tomorrow. See ya.